So we have a full moon coming up July 10th, and it's going to be in Capricorn. And this moon, non-ironically, is going to be ruling over itself, which has honestly been happening a lot this year, so I'm kind of not surprised, but it's still going to be powerful and impactful. Full moon in Capricorn brings us clarity on the systems, the institutions, the hierarchies. What a time. Also, if you've been working on things like promotions, work, jobs, money, getting up in the world, leveling up, hiring up, there's going to be clarity on that. I also think this is going to be an interesting full moon, as this is going to be one of the first full moon cycles where Pluto was not in Capricorn for the new moon in Capricorn about 6 months ago. So this full moon could honestly be showing you a lot of clarity about what in the heck has happened since we got out of Pluto in Capricorn. What an era. What an era. Are we grateful to be done? It's definitely different. We're also seeing, because this new moon that was in Cancer, Jupiter's now in Cancer, so we're seeing a turn of luck as well. And because of the new moon that was in Capricorn about 6 months ago and Pluto was not with Capricorn, this change of luck is actually a lot bigger than I previously honestly thought. Yeah, we're talking about the luck of an era becoming different. No pressure, Jupiter, or anything, no pressure. Think about the luck that you had while Pluto was in Capricorn. Good, bad, neutral. Luck is what it is. Probably there is a little bit of good luck mixed with a little bit of bad luck. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn and really likes pattern. So if you look at the pattern of the luck, again, good, bad, neutral, this full moon in Capricorn is going to illuminate for us that luck is done. Now, what is your luck here? That will become pretty clear, very clear. It'll be here. I don't know about you, but I know about me, and that Pluto and Capricorn energy was really, really warrior oriented, warrior centered. So now that we are no longer in that era, things are a little different, right? So we're going to see the clarity also probably about what was earned from our time while Pluto was in Capricorn. Pluto likes the gems of the underworld. Capricorn likes earning power in the world. So you could see honestly on this moon the position that you've earned for yourself while Pluto was in Capricorn. That luck did bring something. So there's going to be a revealing, and it's probably going to be pretty emotional. I mean, it is a moon, and the moon is ruling over itself. So let's kind of go over those placements for a second. I like to get the breakdown, Moon in Capricorn ruled by the Saturn in Aries. Saturn in Aries ruled by the Mars in Virgo. Mars in Virgo ruled by the Mercury that's in Leo. And Mercury in Leo ruled by the Sun that's in Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. Crazy. So we've got this big circle going on, and this is also going to be kind of amplified. It's talking about the luck of an era changing. That's more Jupiter oriented. Let's also talk about the South Node that is going to be in Virgo with Mars, which again is one of the rulers of this moon. The South Node brings things to the earth. It brings things to the ground. And a lot of the times what we see with the lunar nodes is that they help us to clear things off of our path so that we continue to work on those really big purposes. Moon cycles, like month to month, they help us build, they help us cycle things through. There's more growth, more rejuvenation. And the lunar nodes, they like to clear some stuff. Make room, we have a new. Make room, we have a new. Whereas the moon cycles are, we have a new. Now let's make some room. So they're opposite to each other, and they work on different levels, where the moon cycles are smaller and month to month, and the lunar nodes are like pretty big. 18 and a half years. That's a long time. That's a pretty long time. So with the South Node in Virgo with Mars, it's probably going to feel pretty intense. Here's the new luck. Let's clear some old stuff out. That's going to be this moon cycle with the Jupiter orientation just moving into Cancer, with the new moon in Cancer that we had earlier, about a week ago from when I'm filming this. But on a big level, this moon is going to show us we cleared all of this out of your way so that you could have this new beginning. So there's probably going to be a lot of really big emotions that come up. Think about a moon in Capricorn. We see all of them. They're very detailed. The other part of this is that we've got Saturn in Aries, and Aries rules our head. So there's probably a lot of things that have just been left unsaid internally for years and years and years now, especially with Pluto having been in Capricorn, that now we finally get to say to ourselves. We finally get to bring it to the surface. We finally get to say the truth of what that chapter was and what this new beginning is. And I'm honestly really looking forward to this, because our next full moon coming up in about a month and a half from now is going to be in Aquarius, and then our Aquarius eclipses start February 2026. So this is going to be that is what I did. Luck is changing. Here's the new beginning. It's kind of this turn point in our story. We've had a lot of those recently, so this one is going to be an internal marker of truth reveal. A lot of the turn points that we've had recently have been sort of external circumstances, things around us changing, and this one is going to be more for us. which I'm really grateful for, especially this moon cycle being ruled by the new moon in Cancer. Being at home, being homey might be helpful with this energy. I'm gonna say especially because Pluto not being in Capricorn means there's gonna be some secrets that come to the surface. So I don't know about me, again, don't know about you, but I know about me. And when secrets are revealed like that, I like my private time in my private space. Plus the Mercury and Leo that's a part of this like rulership circle for this moon is definitely gonna help to bring some communication to the light. I have this vision for this moon of like, we're not in the underworld anymore, but we can't really see it yet. But this moon is gonna be like, oh, there's not even a door to get to the underworld anymore. Look at that. You made it. You did it. Look at where we are. So it might not be that joyful, okay? Pluto moving out of Capricorn, there could be some things that come through where it's like, you might have to cry about it. I have a feeling I might have to cry about it too, you know? It is the moon. Revere the moon. That's true. I do, yeah. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. Keep doing what you need to do. I will too. And have a really good full moon. I'm really hoping that the truth will ground on an internal level. And then we can kind of turn some things, you know, make some different decisions, go in a different direction. I think it's going to be good. So I'll talk to you soon. Also true.